What's up, everybody? Welcome to Capital Gains, where all we talk about is how to make money and better ourselves. Today, I want to talk about something a little bit different, and it's how to avoid an idiot. I know the term is a little bit not politically correct, but let's face it, with everything going on nowadays and social media and everything that they're pushing, there is a lot of idiots out there, and they can actually contribute to your downfall. So we're going to talk about how we can avoid. When I read an article about that, it caught my mind, and it was crazy how it can actually impact somebody's life, right? So the most important thing that we could do with our 24 hours in a day is to either educate ourselves and use it to the best of our ability, right? Because if we spend 3 hours scrolling through social media, and on social media we pick up things like nonsense about what's going on with the rappers, Nicki Minaj, and all of this, and what this one said about that one, and the drama going on over here, we inherited nothing. We picked up nothing. It actually did nothing but steer us away and take our focus away what the bigger picture is. Because we could actually use those 3 hours or whatever we can to educate ourselves. Guys, you could literally, instead of taking an hour to view things on social media or the internet, that people can blab about how drama, how this one fought this one, how that one said this one about that one, oh, this guy reposted about this one, and we're entertained by that. We're actually taking in idiot stuff. We're not actually educating ourselves. But if we took those 3 hours and said, okay, let me study crypto market. Let me study how we can apply affiliate marketing to to a side hustle. Let me learn a side hustle. Those things can actually change your life, right? Because you could actually earn more money, save more money, and develop something. A side hustle could actually turn into a great thing. My side hustle, flipping cars when I was in high school, turned into my career. That's what I do now. I'm actually starting a course on how to flip cars, which is coming out. I'm actually going to be producing more videos on how you guys can make money selling, flipping cars, doing a side hustle, right? So an idiot. What is an idiot, right? What's an idiot? Usually an idiot is somebody who's uneducated, who has negative effects on our life, and who actually puts out negative and useless information to us, right? So how are things that we can spot? How we could spot an idiot? Somebody who's always talking about what's going on in other people's lives. That's an idiot. Okay, that's somebody who wants to talk and use their time on something that's not educational. We can sit here and talk about, oh, did you hear what happened with so and so? Did you hear what happened with these rap artists? This, that, and that is somebody that thinks they know it all, and even drama in your own neighborhood. Or did you hear what happened with this? Did you hear what happened to this? All that is somebody that's grabbing and spitting out sort of information that's not useful. That's not useful. Somebody who always thinks they know it all. Somebody who has an answer and a response for everything. Well, there's a saying out there that says, wise men listen while fools talk, right? Because a fool can talk, oh yeah, about this, about that. They can go on and just talk in circles and act like they know instead of giving an educational guess. While an educated person will inherit, will think, will interpret what is going on, use that information, pick out what's important, take it with them. If not, disregard it, right? So somebody who thinks they know it all, somebody who's out there talking about everything, that is not useful information. Now, somebody with education can come and school you on something. Hey, did you hear about this? I know about this. I've been studying this. I've been around this. Let me put you on game. Let me put you on a spot about what I know, what I inherited. That's somebody with an education. That's somebody that knows something, and that's somebody that you should pick their brain about what to know so you can take that in. Somebody who feels that reading books is not useful. Somebody who's a non-reader. I don't read books. Somebody who talks about, I don't do books, never read books, doesn't know anything about books. You tell them, give me 5 books that changed your life. Give me 5 books that had an impact on you. They'll tell you they don't read books, but they'll tell you the first thing about celebrity gossip. Bing! That's how you spot an idiot, guys. You know what I mean? That's somebody that isn't it, right? Now, let me tell you something. Success is motivated by having positive people around you. That's how I have been influenced and changed. When you actually take yourself, and some people don't not that people don't understand, but it's hard because you're around people every single day based on routine. Okay, when you go to work and you have people that you run into every day in the morning, whether you're their coworkers, whether you see them on the way to work or whatever, they're miserable about their job, so they speak bad about their job, their life, what's going on, and their boss, right? Then you go back and then you run to your neighborhood, your community, and they're talking about how this is going on and how that's bad and how this is bad. And then you go home and then I'm tired and exhausted. You spit back what you heard because you had nothing but negativity all day. You had negativity when you started coming into work, on the way to work, about how bad the job is, how we're not going anywhere, how this is impacting you. Then you have negativity when you're on your break because you jumped on the phone and all you seen was celebrity messes and gossip. Then on the way home, you had ran into stuff that is also negative. And when you have negativity, you will never, never prosper and grow. But the moment you start bringing yourself to areas of where people are trying to grow, successful people, business people, and everything, your mindset starts to change. You start actually thinking, you start actually branching out and going to. What are suggestions on how to do that? Well, see what interests you and go to those. There's seminars, meetings, webinars, all of that stuff all over the place that you can do. You're interested in real estate? Go to free real estate markets. See how many people you meet there. Not necessarily that you want to be a real estate investor or an agent, but there you have people who do financing, mortgages, sellings, marketers, real estate agents, and all of a sudden you just put yourself around people from a real estate market or venue that all of a sudden opened up your whole mind to something else. So putting yourself around positive people, people who are growing, people who want to do better for themselves, all of a sudden you guys are starting to kick ideas around that are going to change the way you think and be able to expand maybe side hustles, different avenues. If you don't like your job, then you could start planning today on what to do. Okay. Take, for instance, if you go to work and everybody always says this, I'm busy, I have a crazy work schedule. I work and then after work, I have to go pick up my kids. I pick up dinner. We eat. I have to put them to sleep in this. I don't have time to do nothing. How can I better myself? Okay, I understand that. So now look, when you wake up in the morning, what's your routine when you wake up in the morning? Well, my routine is I wake up, scroll through social media, see what's going on real quick just to wake up. I get a cup of coffee, I shoot out, I go to work. Then I have my lunch break. What do you do on my lunch break? I go eat lunch. I make a couple phone calls to a couple people. I jump on social media. Then I go out. I pick up dinner, and I have my kids at home, and then I go to sleep. Well, if you actually woke up 30 minutes earlier, and then learned or picked up a side hustle or said, let me invest in cars, for example. Let me go to a Facebook marketplace and see what kind of cars are for sale so I can catch a deal and start negotiating. Maybe somebody's in a rush to sell a car. Then on my lunch break, instead of going on social media to see who posted it, let me schedule appointments for Friday and Saturday to look at about 5 cars. Out of those 5 cars, I should be able to find one. When you get home, well, instead of sitting on a TV, getting your 6 pack, getting a beer, or doing anything, well, let me take that time to map out and see what I could do to flip a car, what I could do to learn how to invest in a stock market, to do something, and then implement those things on your time off. And if you're disciplined, because nothing happens without discipline, when discipline kicks in, then boom, all of a sudden you're going to start to see things change. So the moral of this whole thing is how to spot an idiot. Well, how to spot an idiot is a really, unethical term. But what I mean by that is people who are wasting your time, people who are not trying to better themselves, people who don't have the right education. And if you are willing to do that here at Capital Gains, well, you need to spot idiots, push them away, get them out of your life, and use anybody and everybody to educate yourself so you can do better. I hope it's a topic that we could bring up. I hope some awareness came in. I'm going to be putting a lot of videos out. Something that I'm going to be doing is how to get actual great side income with no money out of pocket. Is a video I'm about to put out in about a couple hours. It's a great tool to earn money literally with no money. I'll explain it later. It's called the ERC program. Look at the video that's coming out. No money out of pocket. You guys don't need $0, and you could literally pick up $20,000, $30,000 a month doing this one thing, and you can earn money. You can take your family out on vacation or use it to invest. I'll see you guys soon. I appreciate it. Capital Gains. Throw a like, subscribe if this kind of helped you out in any way. I'll see you soon.